out of the 5 episodes for 3 of them. Which was a pretty big hint. But I ended up in 4, but it was originally going to get killed off after 3 episodes. But they knew the ratings were going to go way down. They all say it right at the end, as close to the end as they could. It was expected. I was prepared since, from series 1, because Kai was supposed to be off in season 1 and he wasn't. He got saved. So from the get-go, and because I was character number 5, the danger of me getting killed was always there. I think Owen's storyline in season 2 was originally written for me, that I get killed and I come back with the glove to the end and then get off to the end. So the danger was always very real, so it wasn't like a big shock or anything. Season 3 was when I was expecting it, really. Hello?
Are there any new or oncoming developments in your career that we can be told about?
Well, I just did. Red Faction was just on, which was the sci-fi channel movie based on the popular game, which went pretty well. So maybe that'll get turned into a series. I don't know yet. And there is something else that I'm working on, but I can't say anything until they've made the announcement. At which point, when they do, then I will be more than happy to talk about it in depth.
Do you know when the audio plays are coming out?
I believe the plan is, don't quote me on this, I don't know if it's definite, it's going to be the run-up week to the release, to the screening of the full series.
Hi, I watched your old movie, Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, never mind, sorry about that.
I'm just wondering, why did you choose that project and did you enjoy doing it?
I needed the money. Answer the first part of that question. Can we take something off there as well? You did. And what was the second part of the question? Why did I choose that project?
You enjoyed it.
Did I enjoy it? I did enjoy it actually. I met lots of nice people on there. It was very guerrilla-style filmmaking in North Wales for 2 weeks. It was a B movie, but to make a feature film in 2 weeks and finish it and get edited and get it out there is quite a huge feat. So yeah, I did enjoy that aspect of it. I didn't enjoy wearing costume that was too small and things like that. And some of the weather conditions up in the north of Wales were a bit chilly at times. But all in all, I did enjoy the 2 weeks on it, yes. Hi, mate.
How did you cope in the Children of Earth episodes?
How did I cope? Cope with what, mate?
Acting.
How did I cope with acting? I mean, as opposed to the first 2 series, where was it? It was hard.
You don't have to trust me.
It was hard. There was a lot more for me to do in the third series, and that is a fair comment. The first 2, it was a lot easier for me because I was in the hub wearing a suit making coffee. But in the third one, I had to get out there, run away from sniper fire, climb big fiery structures, and sweat and run a lot. So it was harder, but because it was so much fun, I just got on with it really. And I was tired at the end of the day, but it was still fun getting up and going back to work. He deserves a present.
Yeah.
How did you cope acting? It's the first time we'd ever seen him. Hello.
Hello. I was interested, when did the acting bug bite you?
When did the acting bug bite me? I've always enjoyed dressing up and playing, and from I remember being a youngster, I was always more enthusiastic than the other kids at playing the A-team and pretending to shoot each other and go down and rain bullets and things like that. So I suppose the age of 3 or 4. But when I sort of realised what exactly it was and what I wanted to do the rest of my life, I was probably about 9 or 10. I'd had a few music lessons. I was autistic. I needed to express myself, and then I did a school play, joined a drama group, and as soon as I got to play a little vampire at the age of 8 or 9. I was hooked. That was it.
Hi. This time last year, I was lucky enough to spend a few days in Cardiff, and just walking around the bay, we stumbled across the memorial fans had created for your character. I was was wondering, what was your initial reaction when you found out people from all around the world were leaving stuff there? And what do you think things like Torchwood and Doctor Who have done for tourism in Cardiff?
First part of the question, I was blown over. I'd been warned or told that there was a memorial there 4 years ago. So I went there and had a look at its initial stages, and I thought it's not going to get much bigger than this. You know, there were like 20 cards there, a few flowers, a banner, and it was a nice little memorial. And then I thought, he's gone now. It'll stop. And now it's bigger. It's bigger than ever. It's still growing. You can't see for the whole wall now. It's plastered in cards. Fans have realised that flowers and things things like covered in plastic, disintegrate. So it's, I'm getting metal plaques now, metal cards and proper gravestone memorials. Ones that could be weathered. Mermaid Key, the guys that sort of run the Cardiff Bay area, they had to put a disclaimer saying, this wasn't a real person. Because a lot of tourists were walking past going, what poor soul. And then it was taking them a while to realise that it was a fictional character. So there is, a fair play to a nice little memorial saying, this is not a real person. This is dedicated to Leandro Jones, a fictional character that was in Torchwood Doctor Who. It's got the dates and everything, like a proper memorial. But that was nice, And for tourism in Cardiff, it's wonders. Doctor Who especially has done it wonders. There's been so much more money now injected into the city, and buildings going up left, right and centre. The Cardiff Bay area is growing and getting more and more like Sydney every year. That's what they're mobbing on. Come on, copies go to Sydney. It's going to be a while before it's as good as Sydney, but it's done the city wonders, and the influx of people that we're getting every year is growing, and we're definitely a brighter spot on the map than we were before.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello?
Huge fan.
Oh.
And I just really wanted to know, besides Leandro Jones, what other characters would you die to play?
Oh, now that's a prize.
You stole my question.
Well, I like to play Owen Glendower, who's sort of the Welsh Braveheart, I suppose. Starved down out of the mountains by the English. That would be good. Dracula.
Okay, can we film this up?
I'd like to play Dracula at some point. Mac the Knife in the Throbbing Opera. I have already done it on stage, but I'd like to do the film version. Macbeth. I'm not super superstitious, so I will stay on stage. Macbeth. They're all quite dark characters, I must admit. And actually, rather than Dracula, I'm going to change that to Vlad. I'd like to do a film of the original story of Dracula. Reading, trying to about Vlad's The Last Confessions, which is a great book about the real Dracula. It's such a fascinating story. I think,
yeah, sure.
Everyone gets swept away with the brilliant Bram Stoker's Dracula, but the character who's actually based on it is equally as fascinating. There's loads, but they're the top 4 or 5, I'd say.
Hi. So you've said a couple of times you'd like to go down in a hail of bullets, which is a pretty cool way to go. I did notice that none of the guys you mentioned that you'd like to play are around the time of being able to go down. So is there someone that you'd like to play that could?
We'll go down in a hail of bullets.
And who would you like to take you out? Is there any actor in particular?
You'd have to be bloody good. Deal with ninja moves. That's a good question. That's another bag there. I'm going to come back to that one. Next question. Yep.
If you could have your ideal day off, where would you spend it and how would you spend it?
Ideal day off where I'd spend it walking with my wife and my doggies in the Canadian Rockies around Turquoise Lake on a crisp autumn morning. and then I was shouting in the woods. And then a picnic. Hello?
How well do you think you can do an Australian accent?
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so I was doing it without being put on the spot in bloody Sydney, and everyone said it was really good. I'm going to try and do it now, and it's like, it's rubbish. I'll surprise you in a minute when I'm not thinking about it, it'll just happen. Pretty good when I get going. Gemma's pretty good. I've got a couple of Australian characters I do for Gemma. She likes the Australian accent. There's Brian from Brisbane. Is it Brian from, no, Brian from, and Barry's. Hi, Gemma. How's it bloody going? Your little mix. Fancy a quickie in the bush? Pretty good.
Well done there, because Australian's a very tough accent for actors to get right. There's been some appalling versions of it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you, playing a character that is so different to your own personality, what do you draw on to create it?
Every actor draws on experience, so I suppose it's about taking that motion and then translating it to the character, and knowing enough about the character to envisage really how they would show that emotion. And with Yanto, it would be very much more contained. I'm quite big with my emotions, so if something pisses me off, or if like I'm quite physical with it. So it's about making that big movement and making it more contained, more subtle. And what I think worked for Yanto is just thinking a mood without actually doing anything, and it would work. There would just be a glint of something in the eye. So with Yanto, it was all about bringing it back and making things smaller and making things more internal, and making sure that I wasn't overly expressing.
Hello, Gareth.
Hello.
Would you consider voicing an ad man?
Voicing?
An ad man. GPS.
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah. I'd love to. Yeah.
Thank you.
Should have lived the Australian porn sat nav. Hello.
Do you have arguments with the other actors on Torchwood about which character's most badass?
Not really, they all know it was me. No, not at all, really. I mean, we're all very nice to each other on set. I mean, we are all good friends. We are only behind each other's backs do we tell everyone else how much more badass our character is than theirs. And mine was. He was a ninja and nobody knew. Hello?
Sounds true.
Next question.
What was your favourite episode to film, and was that the same as your favourite episode to watch?
See, to film was probably a cross between Countryside, because I was up in the mountains, and day 2 or 3, the JCB and the action scenes and everything from Children of Earth. But Countryside is my favourite to watch. It just gets me every time. It's funny and it's disgusting.
Okay, last 2 questions.
Oh, how many bags we got left? 1 left. Alright guys, last 2 questions. Who's going to win?
I can't get the...
Hello, what's your name?
Matthew?
Matthew is contestant 1.
I was just wondering, what was the scariest episode of Torchwood that you played?
The scariest one that I did as an actor, or as someone, or for me watching it?
Either.
The scariest for me, Gareth, was the one where I had to get naked with John Barrowman.
Seriously though, he's cancelled.
And also disappointing because he can't kiss to save his life. And I think as somebody's watching it, as an audience member, I'd say Countryside is my favourite one to watch. Okay, contestant 2.
What parts of your lifestyle